about some of the highlights, and a lot has happened so far. Hannah Green, the defending champ, looking to go back-to-back. This her third at the par 5 second.
She's so comfortable on this golf course. Says it reminds her a lot of golf courses.
Great touch to get it to 7 under. Maya Stark played great last week. This to get it to 8 under par.
Yeah. Nothing to lose. I'm not surprised to see her get off to a good start here today.
Good bounce back after the bogey at 1, and then at 3 from off the green. Just like that.
I think really now is a good time for Grace to try and regroup. This is a good hole location for her. This is a 7-iron from 154.
I see it time and time again. It's not easy to play with any kind of a lead. Certainly Grace.
Hannah Green, though, missed the green here at the 6th, her third now.
And the 6th playing almost half a stroke over par today.
Now Pedersen at the 7th. It's delicate around this green. It's from what we've seen here. Look at that.
Well, and this is no bargain again. You're still playing downhill towards the hole.
You don't want to be having this length for a par. It's going to be a drop shot. They played a short one just down the road at the US Open. The men did, right? LACC?
The 15, wasn't it? Yeah, exactly.
Comes back left, so difficult read.
Yeah.
You're coming from behind and try and move your way up that leaderboard.
Hannah Green's going to drop at least a shot. Yep, it is 1. So difficult hole, but back-to-back bogeys. A bit lucky it bounced over the bunker and onto the green. Kim now.
This one's got quite a bit more height than the shot she played yesterday, Terry. This is with a 4 hybrid.
Weekend pressure? Who knows?
That's pretty remarkable. I mean, we know the golf course gets a bit trickier later in the day, but Hannah Green here trying to get it under par. This hole playing under its par. Hannah 1 over for the day, so that was to get back to level.
I mean, you have to think it's just some nerves.
It is really awkward, Terry. You're going to have to balance there, try and not to fall back into the bunker.
Troubles continue.
She choked way up on that one, was holding it down. Putting is so much about confidence, but I agree with what you said there, Karen, that you could see her take a couple of deep breaths, take maybe a little bit longer than she normally would to hit this putt. Hopped a little bit, but still went in.
Yeah, sure did. Yep. So 3 over for the day.
Go to the 9th. And Emily Pedersen with her 2nd. Emily had great success on the Ladies European Tour in the early part of her professional career. 5 wins. Looking for her first win on the LPGA Tour. And
this is where that would be a good thing for Maya.
Yeah, 4 over the last 3 holes from Maya Stark.
That was wild.
Wild.
Now, Pedersen for her birdie. Second shot for Hannah Green. Hannah, the defending champ. Oh, trying to get that ball to run in right to left.
This is a little lower ball flight for Maya.
Big first hop.
Just had to deal with a little bit of that fairway high grass at first.
Yeah, good effort. That was a moment ago. And now the par putt for Grace Kim. Okay. So the early troubles, Morgan, but right now doing okay midway through. Out to the 10th, and Pedersen's 3rd from the bunker. Tom's hungry now. Hang on.
really picking a spot on that green that she wants to land this, because it will kick a bit left.
He's trying to come down now. That's a really good shot there, Karen.
Now this is the same line where we just saw Rose misjudge the putt from. It's a little bit slower putting back towards the Hollywood sign.
And did run on a steam. There you go.
She has a wedge, and she knows this green's going to bounce left, having just seen Grace's do just that. A bit higher trajectory coming in here, though, for Maya.
And now trying to get it to run down the hill. Yeah, two very good shots there to the ninth.
Take dead aim at this one right here. The short wedge.
Requires so much patience, and I think particularly this front side, and I do think there are opportunities on the back line for these players to take advantage of.
Yeah. I mean, she's been playing so well. She's playing really well and just come out of the gates here. She's had a couple of birdies early, and then that run of holes. Double bogey, bogey, bogey. Grace Kim.
Just a little bit of a tricky putt down the slope at a left edge putt. I'm really surprised, Terry, with what we've seen so far today.
It's going to be below the hole, putting up the green.
Shinete Wanasayan here at 13, Tom.
Second shot. Tee moved up again today. Players can get to the green in 2 and leave themselves with a good eagle chance.
And the wind has dropped again right now. Hardly any of it at this moment.
Great. Started at 12 under with Chani Michai. A moment ago on the way.
A location just past the narrowest part of this green.
Oh, nearly.
It's you against the golf course and just your very best on each and every shot.
Jennifer Cup show at 15. Excuse me, 14. Oh, yeah.
Oof.
If Hannah Green's fancying this one, trying to chip it in.
Morgan, it's a crazy game. After all of this, she's picked up shots on the leader today.
Here it pushes you towards the Barranca, but that's the better angle to the hole.
Emily Pedersen, second from off the green at 12.
Hannah Green has this one for a par, so the chip coming up short.
There's wind help.
She likes to hit a little bit of a fade. This would suit her eye.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Don't anticipate her feeling quite as comfortable with that right flag. Still great.
Oh, just got a little more of a hop.
This time around, Esther Henselite at 3 under. This is her second at 12.
Yeah, it looks like she got a little more fortunate than Rose did in a similar spot there with that lie, but
Just no fear.
Just stayed high at the early stages of that putt. Yeah, it's just a strange day because at this point you've got the leader being 4 over for the round and still leading by 2. and you've got a round of 63 on the board.
2 straight rounds in the 70s. My start for birdie.
Could break to the right. And I wonder, Morgan, if it's to do with the fact today we've had bright sunshine most of the day. Do you think their greens may have grown a little bit more than in previous days?
I mean, it does, the greens in general do grow as the day goes on, but it's not going to be that dramatic from the time that they teed off.
At the 13th, they can drive it to the top of the hill. And then you can get a good look at this green for the second shot. Hannah Green here. Yeah. She says she has a lot of support here at Wilshire Country Club. She stays with the same family. So she is 3 over par for the round, but has this for an eagle. She's going to get 1 shot back. Esther's been starting to show some good form. Eagle putt here for Hannah Green. Yeah, so that moves Hannah to 6 under par, and that can vault her up the leaderboard within 2 of the lead.
3 over through her first 6 holes on Thursday, but really has stayed patient and battled her way back. And I've talked about the U.S. Open upcoming. She's got a qualifier here coming up in Seattle on Tuesday.
Just come back a little bit and leave her an uphill putt for birdie.
Joan Yin, 19-year-old.
Now this on a beautiful line here. Not much curve to that golf ball.
Right at it.
And the angle is so much better from here.
She nearly holed one yesterday here.
Yeah, better result.
Looked really solid on the range. I did not see this coming.
And if you're Hannah Green, the defending champ, you're saying, okay, time to go. I'm just 2 back. This on the way at 14. Nearly.
I actually had used it, like if the greens were fairly flat, with a huge, that was well done. Without a huge amount of swing, then I would.
On Sunday, of Chevron got stung by a bee on her left hand. Struggled to finish the round. Hardly played coming into this week. The field average is 1 over par on the day. It's not. It's truly shocking to me.
I know.
The golf that we have seen today from these last groups.
A moment ago, Allie Ewing, 157 today. Excellent.
Third at the par 5 for Emily Pedersen. Just needs to stay there on that top level.
Just does clear that bunker.
Got a 54-degree out here from 81 yards. It's back into the wind.
Grace Kim for birdie now. Wow.
She didn't learn anything there from from Maya's putt, excuse me, that it didn't break on the opposite side of the hole. Maybe Poana.
This is Hannah Green's third at 15.
Trying to get it to move right there, Tom.
Took a couple of holes to separate herself out and win the title. Esther Henseleit trying to play a little knockdown shot there. And we'll Henseleit now, see what she's learned from watching Hannah on a very similar line. And that one is just going to be a 5 for Henseleit. Yeah, top 10 finish, despite the issues that she had.
So that second from Pedersen at 16, now just off the green for a third.
Going with the wedge, trying to take the potential bounce of the fringe out of play. I like that. Smart move.
Angle that Maya did. A little bit more aggressive line.
Yeah. And a chance to get it to 9 under par. Stretch to start the day was 3 over par.
Pedersen tapped in for par here at 16. Hannah Green on the way. Right at it.
Yeah, you saw just how much spin Hannah was able to put on that shot. And even playing uphill, as you mentioned, Terry, makes it even harder to get the ball to stop that quickly. Ball comes in with a flatter trajectory.
4 players without a birdie today. Hanako Shibuno, Se-Young Kim, Amy Yang, the other 3.
And the defending champ to 8 under. Sharing that lead with Grace Kim.
Really worked hard on this one, Tom.
Yeah, took care of it. For Emily Pedersen, the 17th hole is always a difficult hole. Second hardest today. Needs to just...
Here, similarly, Karen, to the 13th hole, trying to hit a bit of a fade that she likes to off this hook lie. Practice.
Kim on the way, 16.
This is a wedge. Could do with a good one.
Yep, pretty good.
This is Esther Henseleit's second to 17. Good angle here. Just going to work it in from right to left.
On a good line if it's the right club.
Yeah, it is. What a shot there. 17's a difficult hole to birdie.
No problem, though. So had a chance to share the lead at 8 under.
Hannah Green not wasting a lot of time here. This is her third.
Yeah, really nicely done.
176 to the hole. 158 front. It's going on a little bit of a draw. Left side of the green.
I'd say that's
pretty
been her
good though.
miss today. That's a good shot there, but a little bit of an overdraw she's had today. A couple of the shots.
Stark did stay up, second now.
Well, you talk about the advantage of playing down that right side. She only had a 9-iron in her hand from 145.
Does find the surface.
Yeah, plenty of green to work with, but slow up the hill. And didn't carry that nearly far enough with as steep as that slope is.
This is not easy.
That was... I've been down there so many times, Terry. I'm sure you have as well. That was a wonderful shot.
Lengthy par putt. Hannah Green. What a finish. It wasn't a birdie. Still good feelings about the 18th, though.
Yeah, no, that was a big putt, considering all of the turmoil in the day.
Final 2 players out here on day 3 at Wilshire Country Club. Stark, second from the bunker.
That was from a nice upslope.
Good play.